Hello, Paul here from EMD Automotive. Today this is the actual Audi Q7, excuse me, that I took the actual belt off and done the actual water pump here. There's the water pump, that's a brand new. I just put the pulley back on. Make sure you to torque up these bolts here to 23 Newton meters, 23 Newton meters for the actual torque for the water pump. Okay, and yes, okay, so that's all done now. So ready, let me put the light there. So everything's back to normal. Finished cleaning everything down. I'm going to do another clean when I take it down to the actual. There's the new power steering line. All back together now, as you can see. All back together. Power steering line's gonna. I've got to start. I'll put some more fluid in there and start up later. But today I've got the actual belt. Putting the belt back on. There you go. So I just want to show you how the belt goes on the actual Audi 3-liter V6 diesel, same as the actual Porsche, VW as well. They share the same engine. If you look at that, let me, there you go. That's how the belt goes. This is probably the easiest belt in the world to put on. I'll show you a trick. All you need to know that the belt is going to go on every single top of every single pulley. Top of the water pump, top of the actual tensioner here, the one there. Pretty much going to go on top. See? Top of that one, on top of this one, underneath, on top of that one there. Just one big belt. The only pulley that the actual belt goes underneath it is that one there on top there. So which is that one there. Alright? This one there, and there's the tensioner there. So this one is that one there. Tensioner is that one there. And those two there, 1, 2, is those two here. 1, 2, the alternator's there. And crankshaft is here. Crankshaft is good. I checked the harmonic balancer pulley, harmonic balancer rubber. Still intact. So if you look at that now, just double check it before you put it. So if you take it off and you forget how it goes, on a 3-liter V6 diesel, this is how it goes. Alright? Forgot to mention I had to actually clean this belt because the actual the coolant went on it. So I need to clean it properly, so nice and clean. And after I clean it, I use this protectant. I use this part here. It's what it does, it repels. It actually it's good for rubber. So it's for interior work. But rubber is rubber. So doesn't matter what kind of rubber. It's still good for it. But what I found, if you have a squeaky belt or a noisy belt when your car's running, spray that 303 in there, and that noise will go away. And if you soak your belt on it, the belt will last for a long time before they crack. Although a lot of with me, a lot of people just replace the belt. But what I do, every service I use that extra 303 on it. Use the 303 on it so it will last longer. Alright, let me just pause it there and I'll put the belt on. As you can see, the belt's back on. So it goes under here, pretty much like that. There's the alternator down there, comes back along to the tensioner, and it goes back to the crankshaft, like that, and it goes under there. Pretty much it. So what I do is I just left the AC compressor belt like that on the corner there. And then what I do is detension this one here. Put the tool, this tool here, this tool on top, T60, and then detention that. At the same time, push the belt with your hand over the actual AC compressor pulley. All right. It's really hard to show you because I need 2 hands, but I'll show you when I finish. There's the tools on the actual tensioner, and you gotta go clockwise. See, clockwise, like that. At the same time, push that belt with the other hand over the AC compressor at the bottom. You can do it 2 ways. You can actually push it down here, but I think I find it easier if you just leave the tensioner part. Just put the tool in there and leave the tensioner belt like that. It'll be easier to push in with your hand. much easier. Alright, let's try that again. There you go. Everything is back on. Yeah, put this tensioner pulley last, much easier. I did get the AC compressor on that way, but that's a bit too hard. But if you want to do it, leave the tensioner last and then just pop it with your hand last. Alright, there's your belt. It's back on. Here's the belt. Anyway, you can just press pause. Press pause if you need to see the actual the accessory belt route. Alright, thanks for watching and please subscribe.